My name is Karen Torres, and I'm from Suffolk County. I have been a distracted driving advocate for about the last 5 years. 9 years ago, my father was killed by a distracted driver while he was at work. He was working on Sunrise Highway, and a cement truck driver had entered the work zone. And not only was he speeding, but he was drinking a bottle of water, and the bottle of water had slipped from his hands. So he reached down to pick it up. But when he reached down to pick it up, not only did he take his eyes off the road, but he pulled the steering wheel down with him. And by the time he looked back up, he had crossed over those two closed lanes, and he had slammed into my father. Well, texting and driving 9 years ago really wasn't such a big issue. It started becoming, worse and worse as the years had come by. I'm a mother of a daughter who's a senior in high school. She does an average of 12,000 text messages a month, okay? Yes, so I think as the time went on and listening to stories of other families losing their loved ones because of texting and driving or any type of distraction, it was like, oh my gosh, I have a story too, and I need to go and share this. Texting and driving has now surpassed drinking and driving as a leading cause of death and accidents amongst teens. And why is that? Because realistically, they're not drinking and driving 24/7, but they have their phone on them all the time, and it's so easy just to pick it up and to use it. I think it's great seeing them doing the texting simulator, even though they are more aware when they're sitting there actually doing the simulator, paying attention even more because they don't want to fail. It gives them, at least they can see what it is, how hard it truly is, but it really is a lot harder when you're actually out on the street. I want to thank the Alumni Association and Foundation for having me come today and speak to the midshipmen. It was such a great opportunity to be here to share my father's story. I can't think of a better way of honoring my father than by going around and sharing his story with the hopes that I can impact one person in the room today, because if I did that, it makes everything that I do worth it.